Hey guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. So Madam Glam sent me over a little package here. So I'm going to pop this open and share with you some exciting news here. So I know what these are, but I haven't seen them yet. Ta-da! Now, does that look a little strange? It might, because these are minis. And this is the full size, so you can see the difference. So Madam Glam has now launched minis, which is great. So you got, what are these? They're 3.5. These are the same size as the bottles that come in the advent calendar, and they are fantastic for trying out Madam Glam. So if you haven't tried Madam Glam and you're not sure if you're gonna like a shade, or you don't think you're gonna use up like a full 15 ml bottle like on yourself, guess what? We got minis. I'm so excited. So let me show you all the colors that they sent me. And I'm gonna tell you about an exciting little sale that they have going on. So the colors we have, OMG Pink. So OMG Pink is like a bright neon pink. It's like one of the best neon pinks there are. It's also very comparable to Baby Nest. They're almost identical. We've got a few from the Friends collection, the Friends and Family collection. One of my favorites. Let me just grab those here. I think it's these three. Okay, so we have How You Doin', which is, if I can get it open here, which is a really beautiful kind of like taupey brownie gray color. Very nice. Hi, I'm Chandler, which is a really great darker kind of brown color. Great for a collection, like a chocolatey brown. And Naked Guy, this is one of my favorites out of all of those in that collection. So it's like the perfect like tan kind of color. So I would highly recommend picking up the entire collection of the Friends and Family collection. That came out last Thanksgiving, I believe. And it's just a beautiful neutral collection. So if you want to get them in the minis, they have them in the minis. I believe they have every color that they carry in the 15 mil also available in the minis. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's what they're doing. We got Mi Taco es Mi Taco. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. That is today. This weekend is Mother's Day. So this is a great medium toned orange. It's not super, super pumpkin-y. It's got a little bit of a dusty quality to it. It's a really pretty orange. And then we have Blood Orange. Ooh, this one is so good. If you want a bright neon orange, look no further. This is super bright neon orange. I reach for this every single Halloween. It is just the absolute best. Then we have Vida Loca, which is a beautiful purple. These are hard to open. Gorgeous purple. And we have Besame, one of the prettiest blues that I have. So pretty. It's almost like a robin's egg blue. It's coming up just a bit teal in the camera, but it's a blue. Neon Sun. If you like neons, you need it. You need it. Look at this. So this one is best over white. It's got a bit of a jelly kind of quality to it, but over white it's fully opaque and it looks amazing. And then we have Take Me to Mykonos. And this is a stunning, like deeper kind of a blue. Ooh, it's so good. It has just a hint of a purple quality to it, but it's not, I wouldn't call it periwinkle. It's definitely a blue. Okay, so Madam Glam is having a sale, and it's for May 9th and 10th only. It's a 2-day sale, and what they are doing is 50% off for everyone. You do not have to be a VIP member. That's great. So if you're wanting to try some Madam Glams out, this is the sale for you. You get 50% off, no commitment to sign up for VIP, and it's just for these 2 days. So you have to have at least 3 things in your cart. I think that makes these like $4 a piece, you guys, $4 to $5. What a great way to try out some Madam Glam colors. and you don't have to commit to like the VIP monthly thing at all. So you can grab, oh my gosh, I would get a dozen of these little guys and try out like 12 colors, and then like get all the neons or get all the neutrals and just have yourself like a little mini collection. So you have to have 3 items in your cart, and then you have to click the link in the description box and that specific link, and then you have to use this code that I'm going to pop up here. And let me see what the code is. The code is Ginger50May. So use that code Ginger50May and click the link in the description box, then use that code and it should work fine for you. Again, that is May 9th and 10th only. So get on there and shop and check out Madam Glam. If you haven't yet, you will not be sorry. They are one of the very best gel polishes on the market. They are one of the very healthiest gel polishes on the market as well. They are 21 free. Let's see if we can read this teeny tiny print. 21 free, HEMA free, cruelty free, palm oil free, vegan, and I cannot read what that says. Oh, there it is, certified vegan. So, and then I've had this question before in the past, so it'd probably help if I grabbed a bigger bottle, but that's okay. So I've had people ask about shelf life on your polishes, and on every product that you get, you'll see this little tiny jar, and it has a number inside of it with an M, and that says 12M. So that means when you open it, you have 12 months to use it, and that is what is suggested by the manufacturer. So I'm gonna do a little bit of nail art for you guys real quick. So I prepared, if I can get these little babies out of the way. So I prepared some little shorty tips here to celebrate the little shorty polishes, the little babies here. And realistically, this is more of the size that I do in Salon. Like, I don't have a ton of long nailed clients. So I thought, let's do some short nails today. Why not? And I'm going to show you something that is super popular that I do a lot of the time for my clients, and they absolutely love it. It's super easy. You're gonna love this. So I've done a video like this before. I'm just gonna zoom you in and get my light straight here, where it's a gel marble. So I've done a video like this before, and I can link that for you guys, but I'm just gonna do another quick version of that. And let's do, since it's getting close to summertime and beachy nails, let's do something kind of blue. So I'm going to use the blues that I have here, and maybe this like tan taupey kind of color, and we'll do like maybe a little beachy thing. So I think that'll be cute. So I'm going to use this color and put that as a base down on all 3 of my nails. This is Naked Guy, a definite must have. So I previously prepared my tips, and I like gave them a little quick buff over, and I don't think I dusted them off very well, so make sure you do that. So I'm doing those 2 with like a sandy kind of color, and then I'm gonna come in with like a marble on the sides, and then the center one I'm gonna do a full marble. So I'm going to put the base color as a blue. Okay, then I'm going to pop that in the light for 30 seconds to cure. Just never mind the little bumpies there. We'll pretend that that didn't happen. Okay, and while that is in the light curing, I'm going to get a little palette out here. If you don't have a mixing palette, you can use a piece of foil. You can use one of your like scrapers for stamping, like a little credit card or an old gift card you have, just something to protect your surface with. So I've got this little palette here, and I'm also going to grab a white. So for the gel marbles, it's really great to have some kind of an art gel, which Madam Glam makes a great art gel, or blooming gel if you want to call it. If you don't have one of these, that's fine. You can also use base coat. Base coat works pretty well, but I do like using the blooming gel. And then you want to lay down your colors. So I'm going to do the dark blue first. I want to get a good bit of that dark blue. Now you can do this using dots. You can do this using stripes. I like doing like lines like this. This is how I prefer to do it. I'm going to do at least 2 of those. You don't want a ton, And then blue, the lighter blue. And then make sure that if you get any on your brush, like you touch that other line, you wipe that off before you put it back in your bottle so you don't contaminate it. Do another line of blue here. And then some white. I might grab another blue as well. Whoops, that came out real fast. So I'm doing enough here for 2 because I want to do a full marble on the one nail and then like 2 like French marbles or like half corner marbles. And then just for some contrast, I'm gonna grab aqua blue, a nice kind of light toned blue. Not too off from the rest of the palette here. Okay. And then I like to use, you can use any kind of brush you want. You can use a regular gel polish brush. I like to use an ombre brush because it really helps spread things out a bit. And this is just an old one I got from Michael's forever ago. So it's really been through the ringer. I don't use this for ombres, I just use it for marbles. Okay, so we got our nails. I'm gonna do the center marble first. Actually, I'll just do them all at the same time. So I'm gonna take our blooming gel or art gel, whatever you wanna call it. And I'm gonna place that over the whole nail, just a nice thin coat. I am almost out of this stuff. I use it quite a bit. Like I said, like when my clients don't know what they want, I either do an abstract design. I let them pick like a color that they are kind of vibing with that day. And then I put that on all the nails, and then I do an accent nail with like an abstract, or I'll do an accent nail with a marble, and they really enjoy those. Okay, so we've got our blooming gel down, and I'm just gonna take my brush and kind of just run it through. I don't want to over mix this and muddle it up, but I do want to have a little bit of variegation in there before I pull my brush through it. And then I just got a dry paper towel here to wipe my brush on. Now I'm gonna just scoop up a bit. I wanna make sure I get all the colors, but you don't want it too thick. Okay, I got a good little scoop there. And I'm going to just run that across this nail and kind of wiggle it a bit. Give it some nice wavy lines like it's water. And there we go, voila. And you can just take your brush, get to that edge there, finish it off. And if you think you need a little bit more wiggliness, just run your brush through it again. And give that a second before you pop it in the light to really like bleed into that blooming gel, and it's really gonna make a cool effect on this side. So I'm gonna wipe my brush off because now it's just all one blue color. And I'm gonna scoop in again. And I'm gonna do this over here on this side. And I didn't quite have enough, so I'm gonna get a little bit more. And go back and finish that off. Just pulling it through, making sure I have that color on the bottom covered up where I want it covered up. Like so. And I like this white, I want it to go a little bit less bright. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe my brush again. And then I still have a good bit of gel here to do this full nail. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this one in the light. You can see the difference between the first one I did and how it's got that nice, it bleeds out into it. And I'm gonna let this one sit. So I'm gonna pop this one into the light, get it curing, because I like how it looks. I want to just set it. Okay, now I'm going to do the center one. I'm going to get a little bit more, and I'm going to go straight in the middle. Just give it a little wiggle. I'm going to get a bit more blue and go on the top there. Hopefully I was in frame. And I'm just running back through that white. And then I'm gonna wipe my brush so it doesn't get too muddled here. I'm gonna scoop again. Try not to get too much on there and lay that down. There we go. Doesn't that look beautiful? That's why I put a blue base down on this one. And then, you know, just play with it a second and get it where you want it. Now, I'm going to show you something, but please put a glove on when you do this. Do not use your bare hands. I'm about to. Do as I say, not as I do. If you feel like you have a bit too much polish on there and you're worried about curing, just take your finger to the side with a glove on and just pull up and down like that. Do it from your free edge as well. You're not going to be able to do it from the cuticle area, obviously, but you can do it from the side walls. Push in and pull down. And do that again right here. And it's just going to kind of pull that polish down and get a little bit of that extra off, like so. And that should cure just fine. So I always do these marbles for at least 60 seconds and not the 30 seconds. And this one looks perfect and ready to go in. I'm gonna leave this one for another few seconds and let it just kind of do its thing. But always use a glove. You don't want to touch uncured gel with your fingers like I just did. Listen, kids, do as I say, not as I do, okay? All right, that one's going in the light. This one should be just about done. So, yep. And then you can add a stamp if you'd like maybe a little starfish or a little mermaid or whatever. Seashells. Make it kind of beachy, whatever you want. Or you can just leave it like this. I really like it how it is, so I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to cure these, I'm going to top coat them, and I'm going to come back to you. Okay, so here we go. This is our little design. If you're wondering how to like finish out this look, I would do like maybe a solid blue like on the pinky and thumb, like pick one of the blues from the marble and do that. And maybe you could add some glitter. I usually like adding glitters to my marbles, but when I do like a water beachy kind of marble, I don't tend to do that every time. But you know, if your client really likes glitter, you can add a blue glitter, you can add an iridescent glitter, and it makes it pop a little bit. But I absolutely love how this turned out. I love how this blooming gel works. It just really helps that color just bleed out. It looks so cool, and it just makes everything like work so smoothly and seamlessly. So easy. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely go take advantage of the sale that Madam Glam is having. It's just for 2 days only, May 9th and May 10th. You have to use the link below and the coupon code that I'm gonna pop up here again for you guys. And if you're new to Madam Glam, this will be perfect because you don't have to sign up for the VIP to get 50% off. You do have to add at least 3 items in your cart, but come on, how can you not have at least 3 colors? Or at least a color and a top coat and a base coat. Get your whole mani going on there. And check out these minis, you guys. This is so cool. I mean, if you're just dying to try a color, but you're not sure if you're gonna like it, get you a little mini, and then you won't have to worry about wasting as much product. So these are so perfect. They're super cheap with the 50% off, so definitely take advantage of that. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you so much, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.